Michael Jones writes, "Hey guys, love the show and can't get enough of it. The other day you all discussed if Arnold Schwarzenegger could ever regain his action star supremacy. As I agree that he will never reign supreme again, I do, however, think he has a chance to be a current action star. And in large part, I think it would help if he ever teamed up with Jamie Lee Curtis and Tom Arnold for a True Lies 2. I remember hearing rumors a while ago about a possible sequel, but nothing since. Will this movie ever happen? And if it does, do you guys think it would affect Arnold's action star status? Keep up the good work and bring on the filthy."
True Lies is, I remember when I put this list together a long time ago, I was surprised by what I put at number one. True Lies is my all-time favorite action film. It's hilarious, it's exciting, there's magnificent one-liners. Tom Arnold was born to be in that movie. Mm-hmm. I don't know what use he has now that movie's done, but he was awesome in True Lies. I know he's been really trying to get a True Lies 2 done. And so the idea of going back to it, listen, you're not far off. There's a formula here. Sylvester Stallone, for a long time, this is after the Rockies were done and after the Rambos were done, he tried doing a whole slew of movies, and nothing worked. Then all of a sudden, he did another Rambo film, and he did another Rocky film, and then another Rocky film, and all of a sudden, he was relevant again. Vin Diesel. There was a time he was like, okay, I'm done with Fast and the Furious, and I'm not doing XXX no more, and I'm getting away from those things, and he tried a whole bunch of different things, and none of them worked. And so, I'm back in Fast and the Furious again, and now Vin Diesel's an international megastar again. Look, we may be frustrated as fans and say, why just keep going back to something that worked 10 years ago? But the formula for some of these actors has proved to work. Obviously, The Last Stand did not work for Arnold Schwarzenegger, which really sucks because I thought The Last Stand was a fun movie, and I thought Arnold was really solid in it. But nobody went to go watch it. Nobody went to go see his most recent film. It was called The Tomb, now it's called Escape Plan. And nobody went to go see it again. Would a True Lies 2 be a huge box office smash hit? Probably not, but would it do respectable? You get Jamie Lee Curtis back, Tom Arnold back, get the gang back. Especially if you get James Cameron back. And I think Cameron has some interest. If they were to do that, and I doubt it'll ever happen, but if they were, I think it would do well. And I do think it would give a good boost of adrenaline into Arnold's post-governor career. So anyway, Schnepp, what do you think?
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen it. I know they had a script for it. I know they were developing it for a long time, even 10 years after the movie came out. It just feels like it's too late to do that movie now. It just feels like all those actors, I mean, I just, they'd have to obviously completely rewrite the script. I loved True Lies when it came out, and it is one of my favorite action films. It's not my top number one, but it is an incredible action film that if you've never seen it, you should check it out. True Lies, Arnold and Cameron.
So good.
I still think Arnold should be in Santa Claus versus the Martians. I've added Martians now because it's Santa Claus is the only guy who can save Earth from a Martian invasion, and Arnold is Santa Claus. That's my official pitch, so I'm writing it right now, studios. You can hurry up and buy it from me. And Arnold, you've heard it first here. That's your next movie. So,
Aaron?
I didn't know that was one of your favorite action movies, or your actual number one. I love that because I love that movie too. It's one of my favorites, and I would love to see a True Lies 2, but that is my own personal love for the original coming out right now. Do I think it would be a big box office smash? Not necessarily, and I don't think it would either. It wouldn't really help Arnold's career at this point in terms of establishing him or reestablishing him as an action presence kind of guy right now. So I really think that it's just not the best move for him, and I think he should still act, but move on to other aspects of his career.
Well, nothing else seems to be working. Look, if he could put out a Conan, the King Conan, and then put out a True Lies 2, I think there might be some renewed interest. But that aside, speaking of True Lies, if you ask me, I don't think you have any argument against me. If I were to say, in my top 5 list of not hottest actresses, but hottest actresses in one particular movie, 2 of those top 5 spots, number 1 would have to belong to Cameron Diaz when she was in The Mask.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But the other one, Tia Correa in True Lies.
What?
Oh, my.
Jamie Lee Curtis, you mean?
Beautiful. No, she was beautiful in it, but oh, my gosh, she was stunning. Stunning. I spent I'm not going to go into details, but yeah, I thought she was just.
I argue with you that Jamie Lee Curtis is the top one.
Oh, you thought she was better looking than Greta?
I think
I
so.
liked her little
That
dance.
strip scene.
I loved
know,
her
that
little
was
dance.
good.
That was great. I also spent a lot of nights thinking. Anyway.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.